City Council meeting to order.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Austin Cool here.
Charles Poole here.
Thomas here.
Aslan here.
Short board tonight. Everybody's on vacation.
Yes.
Meeting minutes from July 17th are in your packet. Any additions or corrections?
Austin Cool make a motion to approve the meeting minutes from July 17th, 2025.
Charles Poole, second.
Motion by Austin Cool, second by Charlie Cool to approve the meeting minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And motion carried. Citizen input for anything not on the agenda? I'm assuming when you're here for the agenda, you're here for the agenda. Maureen?
Oh, yes, thank you. I'm going to sit down because my legs are going. Just want to comment on the removal of the water tower. Okay. I know it has been discussed before. And on August 5th, the Waterloo Utilities Commission met, and Superintendent Barry Sorensen reported on the meeting with Mr. Whitebird. Mr. Whitebird had submitted a proposal to buy the Waterloo.
No, he didn't, Marie.
Pardon?
He just brought it up and wanted to have a meeting, so I met with.
Say that again?
I just had a meeting and discussed it with him. There was no proposals or anything about anything with the
Okay.
water tower.
All right. So he had a meeting and
Yep.
discussed the water tower
Yeah,
proposal.
no, all he did is discussed it on different options and nothing, no action was taken and they weren't going to take any action on their part.
Okay. So he made a proposal to buy it
No,
and remove it.
no,
No?
no.
What was his proposal?
He wanted to talk about it, the cost on what it would be, and then there was no further discussion. They weren't interested in it.
Okay. Then, did you not report that you met with truck official and Mr. Whitebird?
Yes.
And it was decided it was not possible to do what was,
Is at this point, they didn't want to take the financial burden of doing it. They'd be interested if something became of it in the future, if they had part of it or something, when it comes down, we would keep them informed on how it's coming down.
so you agreed that his proposal would not work?
He didn't make a proposal. He was just interested on the time frame of when we would be taking it down. That's all.
Okay. All right. Being that it has been discussed since February 24th, when the Schaefers and I were here, 2024, it is now 2025, the discussion is still going on. The council has met and discussed it, but no public input or no public discussion has been offered. That is one of my disappointments with keeping tabs on historical places, i.e. the water tower, and historical items. So we have representatives from our society have been notified via our Facebook page that it is going to be demolished possibly, and offers were made to purchase it or buy it as just reported by superintendent. So I would like to express my dismay that under how I understand democracy works, that the public should know a little bit more about this 2-year discussion. A lot of our members want it saved, as does Superintendent Sorensen, but the price for demolition is increasing yearly. There has been no commitment or discussion by this council, as far as I'm concerned, or know about it. I would like the council to remember that the Cronins, who fostered this water tower and the historic signatures of businesses, i.e. Waterloo, Farmers and Merchant State Bank, Trek, and Van Houten's, and all of those are still here. Perry Printing has left, of course, put forth money for that carousel pictures that has been a part of our life for a long time. I believe since 1992 they started this. So I would like more communication between the council. 2 years you've been discussing it, nothing for the public to know about. I mean, you discussed it, then you tossed it back to the commission, and so this is where we're at.
Okay, your time's
So
up, Marie.
I appreciate
Yep,
your
thank you.
response.
Meeting minutes since the last council meeting, planning commission was canceled. Ooh, she's playing music now. Library, hi, we'll let you go since Sarah's not here. What's going on at the library?
At the last meeting, let's see, we discussed a couple policies. The large thing we discussed, through a grant we had through Bridges Library System, we updated our strategic plan. So it just has to go back through the board one more month, and then once they approve it, it'll be set for 2026 to 2030, and then I'll present it probably in January to the city council, so that you guys have an idea of what the strategic plan is. The library director evaluation will be next month for the board. We did talk, the flat library roof is leaking. So we're having issues with that, so we were trying to figure that out. Chad had come down and we were trying to figure stuff out. Thankfully, it's not leaking anywhere on any of the materials, so that's good. We hired 2 student workers because one is leaving, but we did it so that it's the same amount of hours, we're just sharing their hours. Other than that, that was pretty much it. So, and we finished up our summer reading program, and we had over 550 participants. So.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Fire EMS, anything you have, Chad?
Not much new. We did recently get one of our members through their education and requirements to run as a EMT Advanced with us. So we gained EMT Advanced running as a basic. We also brought in EMR from the fire department. So increasing our EMS numbers to help fill slots. So that's about it.
Excellent.
Good. Thank you. No new business at the moment. Recommendations from finance. This was from the last meeting, the fire protection and ambulance service agreement. This is still the town of Waterloo. So what is going on with this? I know we had brought it back, or we...
Finance approved it and moved it forward to council.
Okay, that's all it is. But is this going to be for everybody, just because this is the new rates going forward? It's not just the town of Waterloo?
That would be for the town of Waterloo's extra EMS coverage for the rest of the town. Otherwise, it's the fire and EMS coverage for our primary area stay the same
Okay.
with equalized value.
But I thought we changed it, we have to, where Exhibit B is with the years, isn't this the year that everything rolls up anyway? So everybody's
So
happy.
new rates for 26, 27, 28.
So we examined this at finance at the last meeting. There wasn't an item that was on the council agenda to approve.
That's right. That's
So it has to come back for us to approve
Got
it.
it.
We kind of technically gave the approval for him to distribute
Yep.
to the townships, so that process can start rolling. So this is just the formality of approving it as a contract agreement for presentation. So I will so motion that we approve the fire protection and ambulance service agreement for the townships.
Austin Cool, second.
Motion by Charlie Cool, second by Austin Cool to approve the fire protection service agreements for the next, for the townships, as stated in your packet. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? No motion carried. Utilities, we have the Orson pay number 26, still have no idea how many numbers we're getting. I don't know if we're getting closer, like 32. No.
Getting closer to what? Oh, how many?
Yeah. Right, 26,
They
do
want
the
finan-
countdown.
They want financial, they're gonna be blacktopping and finishing up, they thought the end of September.
Yeah. All right, so amount due this application is $212,135,033. Put my glasses on, yes, that's exactly it.
Austin Cool make a motion to approve Orson pay number 26 for the amount of $212,135.33.
Charles Cole, second.
Motion by Austin Cool, second by Charlie Cool. Motion by Austin, second by Charlie Cool to approve pay number 26. Sarah's not here to, you know, keep the ball rolling, so.
Keep her going.
Yep. Roll call.
Austin Cool, yes.
Charles Cole, yes.
Thomas, yes.
Tesla, yes.
Motion carried. Then everything else in your packet for that is the budget tracking and informational pictures and change orders and all that good stuff. So unless you have any questions for Barry on that?
I believe that we have to.
We have to approve the change order.
Oh, the change order is free, I do have that. So what's the point of the change order number 3? There's a lot of stuff.
How we handle our change orders at the wastewater treatment plant, commissioners decided with the engineer that instead of every single change order that goes through a big project like that, they would group like 15 of them together.
Okay.
They've been approved already by us, they're done already,
Yeah,
but they give the group to get approved first then by our board and then through by the city
so it's
council.
one by you guys, but then the rest of it just
No,
comes as a
it's
bulk.
one by one
Yeah.
for me with the work being done down there, then they group them together, then it comes to the utility.
Board, and then us.
Yeah, and then it comes to you.
All right. So is this total amount that's listed on here, is that like in the upper or,
Yeah, they're change orders.
so this was an increase of 125,000?
Yep.
Wow, okay.
So we're approving the 125,690, not the
Yes.
418.
The total of change orders so far is the 418. Because this is the third one we're doing, but one you're approving now, I think is like 124 or something.
125,690.
Yep, yeah, that's the one you're approving tonight.
Okay.
I don't remember number 1 and 2 for some.
They had almost $1 million budgeted
Did we?
for
Yeah, we
change
did.
orders.
Yes, I don't remember that. Okay, that's fine. So this one is for 125,690.
Thomas, make a motion to approve change order number 3 in the amount of $125,690.
Austin Cool, second.
Motion by Thomas, second by Austin Cool to approve change order number 3. Roll call.
Austin Cool, yes.
Charles Cole, yes.
Thomas, yes.
Tesla, yes.
Motion carried. Thank you. Public health and safety ordinance 2025-11.
Out of the committee, it was decided to defer this to our October safety committee meeting, so I'll make that motion.
Okay.
Charles Cole, second.
Motion by Thomas, second by Charlie Cool to defer the 2025-11 ordinance to October. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Hiring of a new police officer.
This also comes out of public safety. Chief Sorensen would like to hire Mackenzie Burns as a probationary 1 officer effective August 13th. She's a graduate of Racine Lutheran High School, is currently employed as a corrections officer with the Wisconsin Department of Corrections and has passed their academy. She also has an associate's degree in criminal justice. And she's been wanting to be a police officer for many years, so I'll make that motion to hire Mackenzie Burns as a probationary officer effective August 13th. She would be starting the academy on August 18th. So she'll be going straight from being hired to the academy.
Charles Cool, second.
Motion by Thomas, second by Charlie Cool to approve Mackenzie Burns. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Weeder and Kraut, 5K run or 2-mile walk. Same as always?
This again is in your packet. It is the same as it has been in past years. There's been no problems with it. Talked with Chad about the requested cones, and he's already made arrangements to make sure that's all taken care of. So I will make the motion to approve the Weeder and Kraut 5-day or 5K event. And that is for September,
13.
now I gotta find it, yes.
13.
September 13th.
Austin Cool, second.
Motion by Tim Thomas, second by Austin Cool to approve the Weeder and Kraut application. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. All right, Trek CCX Cup event. That's another repeat we get every year.
This again comes from Public Health and Safety. This is an annual event held on Trek property. None of it is held off the property. They're not going to be using the roads except for parking. The only request is no parking on Knowlton Street and McKay Way so that their guests and the local residents can coexist. And this would be for October 3rd through October 5th. Again, it'll be held entirely at Trek. So I'll make the motion to approve the application for the special event license for the Trek CX Cup.
Austin Cool, second.
Motion by Thomas, second by Austin Cool to approve the Trek event CX Cup for October. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. All right, so old business, one open Class B liquor license. I am assuming we only have two now
Yes,
that are applying for it.
you're correct.
All right, so, did you learn anything on the 10,000?
No, the lady from the league told me it can be done, but she doesn't want to go into detail. And I reached out to Ian Proust, I think his name is, from West Bend, and he has not returned any messages I've heard, emails.
Okay.
So at this time, I don't know. Bill, our attorney, said I needed to bring him an example. He personally didn't really think there was a way to do it, but he said if I brought him examples of how it happened in the past or other people, he'd be willing to look at it.
So other communities that may have done this where they
Yes.
had like a CDA or something like that, help in the
Yes.
process or give somebody a loan.
And so I do go to my clerk's conference in 2 weeks, so I
Yes.
will have better access to people, so.
Okay. So at the moment then, if anybody wants the $10,000 one, they'd be on their own to buy it.
Until I can find out more, yes.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
correct.
All right, so having said that, so then we're down to Mama's Saloon and T-Bar, Old T-Bar, or the 8 of Billiards. So what is your pleasure for who will be getting this one liquor license? Anybody here to make a motion?
I'll make the motion to give the open Class B license to Mama Saloon. It's an existing establishment that's been a licensed bar for the 50 plus years that I've been here, involved with the city. I guess at this point in time, I would like to see it stay at that establishment.
Okay, do I have a second?
Charles Cool, second.
Motion by Thomas, second by Cool for Mama's Saloon. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. You have your license. Sorry, there's only one.
You keep talking to me though, and I'm still working on it. I haven't given up on a way to help you out with that, so I'll get some more details.
And are we able to like
Good.
call a special CDA meeting if you find out,
Oh,
do you know what I
sure.
mean, like
If
details to
so, right.
expedite
If
the
that's the route
process?
you'd like to go, right.
Okay.
But we'll get the details on it, at least so we're prepared if this
Yes, I want to
does
know
come
going
up or
forward, so
somebody
I'm
moves into
smarter.
the old restaurant and they want one. we should still know the process regardless.
Okay.
So, thank
I'll
you.
work on it.
All right, so, future agenda items and announcements. I was just gonna rattle off a couple of things. It's budget season, so we would love people to come and visit us during budget season, but we do get lonely. Then I was at my annual Chiefs Conference here, July 31st up in Green Bay. That was nice. Of course, they were talking about budgets and all the new things that are going on and already getting prepared for the next 2-year cycle. So lots of things in the work, which is why we had that event on Monday. Was, yeah, to revitalize. And I got a nice little letter from them that said a huge thank you for your partnership. This is from the league for making the first revitalized stop a great success. The speakers we organized were excellent additions. Information we provided helped make the event a success. Gave us a lot to think about moving forward. Gave them all kinds of information on all the funding problems and all the issues that we had. And a lot of times they don't know this stuff. So after they listened to everybody and I showed them some of our records and they're like, oh my God, these formulas. Yeah. So it was very good, and I just want to thank everybody for showing up and helping out, and they were thrilled, and there you are. We'll see if anything comes of it. Yes, go ahead.
Lieutenant, you want to fill us in on the Fill the Squad?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, second annual, we're gonna try it again this year. It was a big success last year. This year it's gonna be next Tuesday, August 12th at starting at 6 p.m. It's a Fill the Squad event. This year we are doing it in conjunction with the entire city. The fire department is part of the committee. Utilities, DPW, everyone is in the city is coming together. And I would like all the community to come out. This is supporting the school and students and getting all the paper goods and school items that they can use or need. We filled the squad and a little bit more last year. This year I'd like to have the ability to fill the squad and maybe a fire truck or two. We have a lot of great events coming. We have the Town of Lake Mills coming with their patrol boat. This will interest the mayor. She's been after me about this for a little while. We have been able to get the UW mounted patrol there, so we'll have horsies there for the kids as well. The fire department is going to have, correct me if I'm wrong, Chief, a tender there where the kids can put out a fake fire or whatever you want to call it. Let's see, we'll have a drone. A former resident of the city of Waterloo is a K-9 officer, Amanda Cool, and her partner are going to be there again this year, so she's going to have demonstrations. We'll have drone demonstrations with our officer and in conjunction with the fire department that we share the drone with. A lot of great giveaways this year. The sponsors this year have been amazing. Trek has donated 3 bikes to give away. They also are giving out helmets and bike accessories and various other things through the sponsorships as well. We have giveaways for a couple tablets for the kids, plush animals. We'll have the Post-Pierce group there giving away a plush animal. There's just a lot of different giveaways. Walmart, the local Walmarts, we've gone to them and they've donated gift cards for giveaways for families to use to put towards school items as well. Goodness gracious, I say on the line, I apologize. There's a lot going on, and this event is totally free to the community, everybody is sponsoring this. So anybody watching, and tell your friends, tell your family, come on down and see us, have a great time. We have face painting, we have bounce houses. We'll have several people in the dunk tank. Gabe's gonna be in the dunk tank, so come dunk, Gabe.
So just a silly question,
Yeah.
only because, weather is iffy sometimes. If it rains, what do you do?
Rain or shine, we're
Okay.
gonna be there. We have been watching it thus far.
Okay.
It looks like the rain's gonna be later in the
Okay.
evening after the event.
I just didn't know if it would go into like the pavilion or if you.
Yeah, with the way that it's set up, there's no way we'd be able to put it in the pavilion
Bring
and have all
umbrellas and
that.
galoshes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Specific targets of donations for the public that?
I apologize if I didn't read that. Specific targets are school supplies. There are some things that the schools have requested a little more of that is listed on the different social media sites. We also have myself and the Bridge Nutrition, DJ Dorn have done videos that are out there. We also had asked Officer Aguero, our new officer, to do a video in Spanish as well, so that we're encompassing the entire community and getting everybody that we can out. So a lot of the things that were specifically requested were expo markers, and those went really quick last year. Is the biggest thing that I can think of on the list. But it is out there, it is posted what the schools are seeking. Any donations that we have gotten, everything goes back into the school. So any money's left over, everything goes back into the schools for St. John's and the local schools.
So there wasn't like a or an Amazon link or anything like that? Was
No,
there?
not
Okay,
at this
fine.
time.
I was
That's
just
something, that's something we can look at next year if we
Yeah.
go forward, but I'm really excited about it.
That's good.
The chief has been behind this and has been wanting this, and he's given us a lot of support, and the entire community has given us a lot of support, and the fire department, DPW, utilities, the city council, and all the local businesses have been wonderful in sponsorships, and that's how we truly pay for the few things that cost us. We'll have the carousel open, so the park and everything, and come join us, have fun. It was a great time last year.
Are you gonna be on a horse or just in a dunk tank?
This year I will not be in the dunk tank. We got others to do it, so I will be out and around.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you
Sounds
very
like it's a
much.
wonderful event.
Yes, I'm excited too. All right, anybody else? Hendrick, oh, hi, Chad.
Yeah, I just want to remind everybody that Hendrick Street is under a full reconstruct right now. So there is not access from Hendrick Street to Fireman's Park. It must be off of Dickinson Street.
Oh, yeah.
And there's parking considerations on neighboring streets for traffic flow.
I had someone tonight at
Yeah.
VFW
Yeah.
say, thank you, we're finally doing Hendrick Street. I'm like, oh, you're welcome. You're gonna be able to walk on a sidewalk. Yeah, so they're excited, yeah. More?
Council, one more thing.
Certainly.
I shouldn't have forgot this, but a big thanks needs to go out to Trek. They made a wonderful donation to the police department. They donated 2 brand-new e-bikes to the police department for police use.
That's wonderful.
So a big thank you to go out to them for that.
We'll need to send them, thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
And they've also stated that, thank you to the police department and the city for all that we do for them, and any updates or for software or firmware that goes into those, they're gonna do for free and keep the bikes updated and going.
So we'll be patrolling the bikes now?
Yep,
Nice.
yep, currently we have 2 officers that Trek, again, helped us pay to send them to bicycle school, and it usually happens in March. So hopefully with the 2 new officers that are going through the academy here soon.
Do we have bikes here yet?
Yes,
They are.
yep,
We'll need some pictures of
We have
that.
3 manual bikes, but we have 2 new electric bikes.
E-bikes, yeah. I'd like to get a picture of that and we'll do a nice thank you with
yeah,
that.
it was a very, very generous donation to
Very
the
good.
police department for that program.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Lots of good stuff
Thank
happening.
you.
Yes.
Anybody else? Well, when's the long sidewalk going up? I saw the flags.
They called in to locate, Carteccia Brothers called in to locate last week. today they marked off the offset for the curb, so I'm hoping next week they'll roll them in town.
Okay. Sidewalks are coming. Anyone else?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Austin Cole, second.
Motion by Austin, second by Charlie Cool to adjourn. All in favor?
Austin.
Back, the cool side, okay. Charlie, Austin, there we go. Yeah, I'm lost. No, all in favor? There we go. Lost without Sarah. Usually I'm ready with S.
You gonna do that again?
That's why I look at the table.
When I get nervous and click my pen when I try to talk. Maybe if I could just spend.
What are you nervous about?